What is this place?
Dialtown industrial sector.
It's, smoggy.
That's the idea, yeah.
I thought downtown was smoggy. This is so much worse. This makes the air in my tent seem breathable in comparison.
I wouldn't go that far now. People actually turn up to work here every day and manage to cough up a little, if any, blood during lunch breaks. Can't imagine a human being surviving in your tent for more than 27 consecutive hours. If you transported an impoverished Victorian-era London street urchin with a heart of gold and miner's lung to your tent, he'd be dead in minutes.
It stinks around here. Actual nonsense stank all around. What am I smelling?
That'd be the fumes, I assume.
Huh. What kind of fumes?
Fumey ones.
Yeah. That checks out, I suppose. Do you think the fumes are toxic? Should I take a deep breath to find out?
If you take a deep breath, you're going to pass out. And with this thick smog all around you, you can honestly see a forklift just rolling right over you and squeezing your ears out from your head like an emptied out tube of toothpaste.
Not sure if I agree with that, but okay. That nearby factory looks plenty smoggy. I bet I could just walk right in and start printing.
You know, unlike shops and businesses that are open to the public, most factories actually lock their main entrances, usually electronically.
What? Why?
Because sick fucks like you want to break into them to piss onto their machines and rip the copper wire from their walls. In your case, print cans fat money using their printers.
Drat! Blast! Foiled again! So how do I get inside?
I'm guessing you'd need an employee keycard to get into a place like that.
So, stop one of the workers and ask for their keycard so I can go inside.
Firstly, the only thing asking an employee for a loan of their keycard's going to do is alert the company that you're planning to break into their factory in order to get up to something nefarious. Secondly, for all you know, it could be hours before you see someone coming out.
Hey buddy, you got a light? Sorry to bum, but just my effing luck. I left my lighter in my other pair of pants. Effing typical, am I right? Or am I right?
Bree was the best choice for this person. Are you seriously humble bragging to me about owning a second pair of pants?
No, I was just explaining to you why a smoker would need to ask you for a lighter, despite the fact I should clearly have one in my possession, since I smoke. As a smoker who uses lighters.
Cool, didn't ask.
You did ask.
No, I didn't.
Rotary Christ. I thought I got gas lift enough in there, and now it's leaking into my smoke breaks. Fucking typical. Still beats smoky in there, though.
Did I ask?
Oh, you must love playing with the effing buses, huh? Yeah.
Okay, I'm censoring the swears in this guy's dialogue before they enter your brain because you are way too impressionable, and you have a hard enough life without you swearing as much as this guy does.
Bring back the swears, damn it! I want to do crime and swear.
I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Hey, you doing okay? You kind of zoned out for a second. Hey, you new around here? I don't think I've seen you around here before. Unless you went green yesterday and just got sprayed with some pungent chemicals. Or like exposed to one variety of toxic fumes too many on your way out of that. Actually, come to think of it, I swear I've seen that face of yours somewhere before, but less Frankenstein together looking.
This is way better than what I would have done if I'd voiced this character, which would have been a very high-pitched beep every time. I could see the viewership dropping actively if I'd done that.
So what's the steal? You new here?
Nah, I've been working here for years. My name is... Do I just say my name is Joe?
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta do it, haven't I? I've got to. My name is Joe.
Well, welcome to the club, buddy. Oh, right. My name's Joe too, by the way.
Wow, that's spooky. How did I know that? I mean, my name really is Joe. I don't know why I said that.
Vegan, she confirmed.
Yeah, that'll be the fumes, all right. You know my pain on both counts. Yeah, sorry for all the negativity. This place is just... Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. You have been bitten by a emu.
Once.
One time is all it takes. Talk about draconian conditions. You know what? Draconian. It's Jurassic. Those things are basically just bloody dinosaurs. You know, I got this spinal thing. My wife keeps begging me to see a doctor because I can't even bear the physical sensation of her touching my back at night. At this point, I'm sleeping on the couch most nights just to avoid waking up in agony because she rolled over on sleep and nudged my back with her claws.
A fellow monster fucker, it seems.
And she's sleeping at her sister's place because we can't be internet anymore, and I can't even see a doctor since we've lost our health insurance and they haven't paid us in weeks. I love her though. I really do. But it's hard, you know. Fucking Aaaand. I'm this close to coming back after lock up one of these evenings, pouring gasoline all over this cesspit and watching in Minecraft. Delight, as it's all to ashes.
Minecraft. Hey, you ever want to revisit that arson plan? I could be convinced to help.
No.
You know what? I don't really have the time or energy to have a full-on mental breakdown and burn my workplace to the ground right now, since I have a pretty week ahead of me.
Mood.
Definitely take you up on the offer if things don't pick up in the next week or so. I don't think you'll find anything worth snagging in that other place. But hey, feel free to meet me back here this time next week if you feel like working a little more cheeky arson into your life. It won't be too hard to find you when the time comes. You are... Guess what? Green after all.
Hey, narrator, can you stop censoring this guy swearing? I'm missing out on quality naughty words.
No.
Come on, I can be trusted.
The fact you missed the swears enough to bother asking for them back demonstrates that I should not allow you unrestricted access to the guff this guy's coming out with.
Bastard.
If you don't like ambiguity, maybe you should just wrap this pointless encounter up.
Oh, all right. Hey, so I sort of forgot my keycard on the way out of the house this morning.
They no more borrow mine. Use it to get in. Jam the door with a brick or something, and then come back out to me and return my key card. As long as you remember to give it back to me once you get inside, I can give less of a... What you do with it first. Gives me an excuse to take a slightly longer smoke break, after all.
Cool, now hand it over.
You're really something, huh? Just don't forget to give it back, alright? I don't think these bozos could afford to fire me even if they wanted to, but Rotary... Jesus Christ! I think my last remaining shred of self-respect would evaporate if a place like this canned me.
Thank you, guy who never told me his name. I won't let you down.
Joe. I said my name was Joe only a minute ago. Hey, don't forget to bring that keycard back, okay? I need that to get back inside.
Thank you, Bo. I will definitely remember to give this back to you.
We're gonna eat it.
Oh,
in
we do.
seconds, aren't we?
We need to be arson buddies.
Well, here we are. A doorway.
Yeah, I can see that. How do I get in?
Well, if you tap the key fob in your back pocket off that little panel on the right, the door should just open.
Egad! I'm wearing pants. I remembered to put them on.
I had to instruct you to put them on, but in fairness, you did comply.
Are you proud of me?
Next question.
Okay, then. Can centipedes dream?
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me, damn it!
Wonder if they dream of not remembering which foot to put first. It's probably like their version of falling.
God.
Hey, what's that little box on the left?
Looks like a buzzer with a two-way speaker. You press the button, then speak right into the sound holes.
And then what happens?
Oh, the voice on the other end likes the cut of your jib. They'll open the door and let you enter their premises.
Fantastic. Guess I'll try that then.
Oh boy.
Ah, the agony of choice. Guess I'll just try the first button. Clearly, it's the most important since it's on top.
Hello? 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 Okay, I'm just going to assume that the speaker box hasn't fallen off the wall, since you're able to buzz me just now. Hello? Can I help you?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's
That's gonna haunt me forever. The two genders.
Are you gargling? Stop that!
Let me in.
Why on earth would I do that? This is a place of work, you know.
I want to commit financial fraud. It'll only take a minute.
Can't you read the sign on the door?
But I'm not looking at the door. I'm looking at you.
You aren't looking at me. Yep, it says no scammers.
Yeah, I'd have never gotten that.
Sorry, but that's our policy. No solicitation, no solicitors. Solicitation is not what solicitors do, it's what hookers are arrested for. Seriously, if this place were to get hit with even one more lawsuit, I think I'd go feral and wind up having to live on the outskirts of town, in a tent, and turning green.
There's a lot to be said for living in a tent.
Yeah?
Granted, most of it is decidedly negative, but hey, it's technically a lifestyle.
Alright, think I'm fine, thanks. I don't have a psychological break anytime soon. Far too much to do.
You wouldn't have to pay rent.
Huh? Yeah, I guess not. No. My wife would kill me if I went feral.
Maybe she'd like it. Might spice things up in the bedroom.
She would not like it. We've explicitly discussed this very idea and spent an entire sleepless night weighing up the pros and cons. We're simply not going there anytime soon. Sorry.
Okay, but I can come in?
No, you simply cannot.
But I need money. I'll do anything for it.
Wait, you're looking for a job? We're not exactly financially solvent enough to justify hiring any new workers. Richard Christ, we can barely afford to pay the ones we already have. And by barely, I mean not at all.
I don't want a job now. I just want money.
Oh yeah? Who doesn't?
So you'll let me in and give me money?
Look, I'll tell you what. How about you come inside and we have a little talk in my office? I've got a problem of my own that needs solving. If you're willing to scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
But I don't want my back scratched. I want money. Haven't you been listening?
Ellipses nuts. Just get in here, damn it.
You're never returning that card.
Well, it's clearly a fob.
Message to all factory employees. Urgent. I will be out of my office tomorrow from 3 till 3:30 p.m. Roger, boss. Huh. This is somehow worse than outside.
I just got the worst feeling.
Is it the grime?
The grime's definitely a pretty considerable hang-up of mine, yeah. Though I was more referring to the Were those... I don't think roly-polies got that big.
I think the scientific name for those things are scuttlers, actually.
Please be quiet.
Hey, don't humiliate me in front of the fire.
You know, I don't want to say anything, but workplace fires are actually considered quite gauche in this day and age. Frankly, it's a little embarrassing.
A lot of trash on the floor, too. Why don't they just devour it or throw it into the fire?
Maybe the trash is covering something up, like exposed live wire ends peeping through the floor or dead rats.
I doubt this place has intact rat carcasses with those scuttlers about.
Bones?
You think scuttlers wouldn't devour bones? Why would you assume that?
Oh, shit, I ain't safe.
Goggles
Yeah,
mention.
yeah, okay, this is pretty grim.
Do you think the fire was the one who summoned me? Do you think it's alive?
Fire doesn't speak. Well, except for in some very specific passages in the ring bowl.
I can speak. I can speak. Don't you want to be my friend?
And believe me, there's nothing holy about this place.
Hey, what if this is like enlightenment, you know? A spiritual awakening?
A cesspit like this is far more likely to eat away what remains of your soul than make you remember why you have one, you know?
Hello, fire. Why have you summoned me here?
Can I have some petroleum? Petroleum, please. It's like my version of chicken nuggies. Hey, quit speaking to that Byron cuck.
I knew someone was going to do that.
I was waiting. I was waiting.
Oh, like someone's prepared for it, it ain't me.
Please, please. They're just feeding me junk food. Oh my god, it's you. From the,
Whoa. I've seen you somewhere before. Are you stalking me? Did you follow me here?
He's a stalker. Feed him to me. How on earth could I follow you here when I got back here before you showed up?
Dear God. You're not just a stalker, but a witch as well.
And the witch. The tasty witch. I'm sorry, but are you stalking me?
I think the evidence points to it being the other way, actually.
For the record, unlike you, I have a specific reason to be here.
Dross. And what reason would that be,
I work here.
Unlikely story. Oh, no. That sounds a bit too convenient for my liking. I need to see further evidence to support your claim.
Nick, stop being ginger.
Phone Genji.
I can't.
Just get into my fucking office.
Hey, you have an office here has convinced me. Lead me the way. Words are hard.
Lead me the way.
Lead me the way.
Words are just a scam to make grunts sound coherent. They should be more freestyle.